Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more WWE Tapmania, baby. Now, I want to go ahead and show you what's going on here, because, I don't know, but I kind of think that there's something a little bit fishy going on here. So, I have basically gone through the game and I've already gone and prestiged while I'm doing this event, so I could possibly try to get a little bit higher up. Now, the reason why I've done this is because I just physically could not get no further. I was literally fighting and fighting and fighting, and I just could not beat anyone else. Like, as you can see here, like, look at how long it is taking me in order to win against just the standard guys. And then in the end, I was finally able to get up to 870. As you can see there, my top point is 870. So I was able to finally get there, and when I got to 870, I just physically could not win the fight whatsoever. I ended up staying there for ages. I leveled up, like, I think it was something like 300 levels, and I still could not get past the level, and it was getting super frustrating. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and prestige, and as you can see here, I've managed to make it back up to 849, and we're slowly making our way back up with 5 hours and 30 minutes left on the clock. But the reason why I think something is a little bit fishy here, guys, is because I have been playing this event like almost non-stop because of the fact that it is the legendary cards. And by legendary cards, I mean by, like, legendary superstars. So you've got people like Eddie Guerrero. Well, in fact, we can go ahead and show you the card pack quite quickly. Now, I have opened up 2 of these packs, and I happen to get a 2-star Ultimate Warrior, and I also got a 2-star Diamond Dallas Page. But you can see here, you can get Triple H, Undertaker, Eddie Guerrero, RVD, Sting, Stone Cold. You can get so many of the good superstars. To be honest, I was mostly looking to get Ric Flair. That is the main hero that I want because of the money upgrade that he can give you. So that's kind of cool, but the fact that I just can't go any further past the 870, I tried prestiging to see how much more bonus it would give me. Now, when I did prestige, it gave me, like, I think it was something like it gave me about 9,000 extra bonus damage, which was quite a lot of damage. So I'm hoping that when I finally get back up to 880, 870 I should say, I will be able to get past it and maybe get to about maybe 875, 880, something like that, which would be kind of cool. But if I show you the leaderboard right now, you can see that I am in second place. But look at how much this leaderboard changes. Like, obviously, the lower level people are just because they haven't played very much. But look at how much of a jump there is between me and first place. Now, he is double and some change on my rank, and I've been playing almost non-stop. So I think there's something fishy going on here. So if you know what this guy is doing, like, maybe he's cheating, I don't know. I don't want to say he is cheating, but I want to hear in the comments down below, tell me, what is your current prestige and what is your highest stage that you have reached? Now, I believe that I'm on prestige 19 right now, and this is the highest stage I've reached. So if you've managed to reach higher than this and you're a lower prestige, then tell me in the comments down below how you're doing it. Because I'm guessing that, obviously, I know that if you've got higher level heroes, you're going to be able to do a lot more damage and get a lot further on. But I wouldn't have thought that, even if you look at my team, now my team are all 3-star heroes. So I wouldn't have thought that upgrading all of them to 4-star heroes would actually make that much of a difference, that I would be able to jump an extra 900 stages. Maybe if they were 6 stars, then that would be a different matter because you'd have a ton of damage. So maybe he's just a dirty gemmer and he's buying tons of gold, opening up tons of packs, and has already got, like, say, 6-star heroes. I don't know. But I can't see how he can physically tap the screen this much in order to get that far. As I say, maybe it's a power thing. So maybe, obviously, I know I've seen people, and I've spoken to people that are already like prestige level 70s plus. So obviously they have a ton of damage, but that would be kind of unfair if they go and put somebody that's like a prestige 50 plus in a fight or in a challenge lineup with somebody that's like a prestige 19, because my power difference would never give me a hope in hell's chance of actually winning the competition, because he'd just be so much stronger and be able to get so much further. But you can see now, like, look at this, I'm tapping the screen quite quickly. I'm trying not to tap it too crazily because of obviously getting too much noise in the background on the screen for you guys, but you can see here that my team are dying. It's literally down to me, so it's really frustrating because obviously it takes forever to level up to the next stage. I have to get a load of energy and blah blah blah. I'm sure you're experiencing the same thing, but if you know how this guy is doing this, because for me to be able to get that much is ridiculous. My hand is absolutely killing me, and I just cannot get nowhere near his level. Now, even if I didn't prestige and regrind the 800 and odd levels that I've regrinded, I would still, even if you do the maths, I would still be like over 100, maybe even 200 stages behind him if I was even able to get that high up, which I know for a fact I can't because I physically could not kill the guy at 870. I just couldn't get past him, no matter what. He was left with like 50% HP by the time the timer ran out. So the only way I can think of is that the guy in first place is much higher leveled prestiged, and the prestige level just really doesn't matter when it comes to events. You just randomly get put into an event with absolutely anyone of any prestige level. But tell me in the comments down below so that I know, guys, what is your prestige level and what is your highest stage that you've made. Now, I'm going to pause the video here and I'll bring you back in, well, 5 hours. Well, a little bit more than that, 5 hours and 24 minutes when the event has finished, and we will open up our packs. Hopefully, I'm praying that I can continue to grind and get back up to the 870 and then obviously be able to keep my lead over the third place guy and make sure I bring home these 10 packs, because obviously 10 packs will really benefit me. It will also give me 500, so basically 11 packs, because I will use that 500 for the 11th pack. But if we could have got first place, that would have been incredible, but I just don't see how we will ever do that. So tell me in the comments down below. I shall bring you guys back in a bit. Peace. Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. We are about to finish the event right here. So as you can see, we have tried our best. We managed to finally get up to 955, which is ridiculous. My fingers are absolutely killing me. You can see that all of my team is absolutely supercharged, and I just physically cannot get no further. Look at this, guys. Like, I'm not tapping the screen too hard / too fast in comparisons to what I was when obviously I wasn't recording, because otherwise you're going to hear too much tapping. But hey, that's just the way it is. We're going to finish up in third place because of the fact that second place guy has just been a boss. We have been playing back and forth for me and Tank have been playing back and forth for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I just can't get enough cash to keep the damage going. So hats off to your Tank taking that second place. But look at first place, 1,818 games. That is ridiculous. That is double the amount of games plus 200 stages. I still don't know how he's managed to do this. So, guys, make sure you leave those comments down below because that's just ridiculous. I'm sure he's got to be a much higher prestige level, but hey, that's just the way it is. So, as you can see, down in the bottom, we're going to be able to prestige and give ourselves a bonus 12,000% damage after the prestige. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to prestige up right now and give ourselves all of that bonus damage and all of those gorgeous perk points. Now, one thing that I do want to say, if you haven't done it already, the higher up you go, oh, there you go, I'm now 21. So I lied earlier when I said I was prestige 19. I was actually prestige 20. But as you can see, just prestiged up into prestige 19. So that 21, sorry, which is great. But in case you didn't know about it, guys, if you actually scroll down here, as you move up through the ranks, you can see that the points will actually go up. Why is that still saying 1,000? I've just prestiged. So you can see here that it did cost 35 gold right there to get those points, because I did happen to buy a couple of the perk points before I did prestige. So make sure you do it because that should reset. I'm not really sure why that is saying 1,000 right there, because that should have reset back down to 20. Should we do it? Let's just buy one and see if it gives us the 1,000 odd. It did give us the 1,000 odd, so I'm not really sure what happens there, because normally once you prestige, this resets back down to 20 perk points for 20, is it 10 gold or 20 gold? And then as you move up through the ranks and get yourself up to the higher stages, that will gradually increase back up to the higher amount. So do bear that in mind, take full advantage of it because it is a huge way to like significantly upgrade your stats. Now, I'm going to show you the team that I have pretty much been using to grind through this event, and that is this team right here. This is the team that I've been using because of the pure money value that they provide. Now, everyone else over here, obviously I do have the Jericho and I do have the Sasha Banks, the Big Show, who are much stronger than my Sheamus, but the thing that comes into it for me, guys, is if we take a look at Finn Balor, you can see here he's skill number 3, which is going to give a bonus 500% of all opponent cash, because I've fully maxed it out to 50 right now, and that is the max level he can have for now. I believe it goes up as you obviously evolve them in star rating, but for 3-star Finn Balor, 50 is the max level. So then same with Sheamus. Over on Sheamus, his is the briefcase value. So at the moment, every single time I pick up a briefcase, he's going to double the amount of money that I get by 440%. Now, it don't sound like much if you look at the bottom end of the scale, but when you're at the higher end of the scale, and just for example, you're opening up a chest and getting like, I don't know, 10 YY in cash. If you go and put the Sheamus in with this current level of chest upgrade, you'll actually be getting like 40 YY in cash. So it's a lot of money when you're in those higher stages of levels that I've been finding. And then the same deal with Charlotte. Obviously, she's been killed at the moment, so I can't really do anything about that. Why is everybody dying? That's because we haven't actually done anything. So let's just go ahead and level up our hero real quick just so she doesn't die, and then in 7 seconds we can go in and show you the Charlotte. So Charlotte is a little bit different, but again, oh my god, she's gonna die in one hit. Okay, basically Charlotte is a little bit different. Every time you kill one of the bosses of one of the stages, she's gonna give you money again as well. So I have her at something like level 30 or something. So again, she's going to give me like an extra 300% extra money. Like, look at this from having Seamus in there. That is 1.2B, and this is at the very beginning of the game. If you look at the money at the top at the moment, I've got M at the moment, so this is going to give me double the amount of money I've got right now, which is absolutely crazy. Because of the amount of money it's going to give me. So let's just quickly beef up Charlotte a little bit so that she doesn't die. And then I'll show you Charlotte. So in case you haven't seen Charlotte's, again, look at her stats. So at level 26, she's going to give me an extra 910 main event opponent cash. So every time I win a main event, the money that I get from that main event is doubled. Or is like quadrupled, in fact, because it's an extra 910%. So this is why these all work really well together, because of the fact that Finn Balor is going to give me bonus money every single person I kill, and then on the main events I'm going to get even more money because of Charlotte, and then every time that a briefcase pops up, I'm making sure I'm clicking it because of the Sheamus is giving me a ton more. Now, ideally, I want to go ahead and get someone like Ric Flair or something like that, because they have the same sort of stat as what Finn Balor has. So that would be absolutely incredible. But let's go see what we can get from our legendary packs. We got 5 to open for finishing in 3rd place. So let's see what we can get. Hopefully we can get something really, really good. We're going to get the standard coins for the event and also the gold. And now we're going to get those beautiful cards. I'm praying for a 4-star Ric Flair. Nice, 4-star shards for Bret the Hitman Hart. That's pretty cool, but nowhere near enough to actually get him. So that's a bit of a shame. Triple H 4-star, again shards, so not enough to actually give me him. Please say new card. Okay, well, Ultimate Warrior shards, so that's not too bad. And the final card, is it? Nice, even more Bret the Hitman Hart shards. That's beautiful. Our final card, guys. Please be a 4-star card. I beg you, a DDP. Are you absolutely kidding me? Like, one of the worst cards in the game. One of the worst superstars in WWE/WWF at the time. Like, seriously? Diamond Dallas Page? Like, really? Well, unfortunately, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Didn't really finish on a super high note, but we did get quite a lot of shards for that 4-star Bret the Hitman Hart, which is pretty good. It's just kind of a shame that we're not going to be able to get any more shards of him just yet to be able to do anything. I think he's just purely damage based. He is just pure damage based, so he probably would end up replacing my Sting or something like that if I was to get him. But hey, that's going to be it for today's video, I think, because I don't have enough gold. I'm 100 gold shy. So I don't have enough gold to be able to go ahead and get anything else, but that's just the way it is. So we're going to try and get some more gold. We're going to be looking forward for the next event, because normally one more kicks off almost straight away. So tomorrow we're going to have the Raw event, so we'll have a look at that one, guys. But in the meantime, that's going to be it from me. Good luck in your events that's going to be going on. Hopefully you got something good from the Legend event, unlike me. Hopefully you'll get something good in the Raw event, but that's going to be it. Peace on the streets.